Hi there, good evening, welcome, hello there, hi, how are you? I hope you're all well and good and everything. My name is Aaron. Welcome along to Quizzer TV. This is our Tuesday night quiz, our general knowledge style quiz. Now, bit different today. Normally I have this fancy little background and everything with me, but I quite like this. It's a bit more relaxed. What do you think? Cup of tea with us on a Tuesday, nice little quiz. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest with you. How are you guys? Anyway, are you all well? Are you all well? Have you been up to much? Yes? No? You can let me know this, and here's how you let me know. When you comment, when you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Twitch, if you type in a comment, I see it. I get to see it. Pops up on my screen. It's ever so fancy, this. It's like living in the future. Is what it is anyway. So I'm not aware tonight who can be heard and who can't be heard. Oh, pardon me, on the stream thing. So I'm just going to do like a little test, and then you can possibly tell me. John, can you be heard?
I don't know. Can I be heard, everybody?
We'll see in a minute. Gareth, are you heard tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone can hear all three of us.
Right. Okay. Well, if they can, great stuff. You get the full effect for you now. You get myself on the screen and in the ether out there. You'll hear John and Gareth as well. We've got a great quiz for you tonight. We encourage you to share this stream. Get it out there now. Get people sharing. Put it on your Facebook now. Go, look, I'm playing this quiz. Starts at 8 o'clock. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'll be doing. I'll be playing that quiz. Like I say, 45 questions for you tonight. And we've got picture rounds. We've got a little mimey round. What else we got? It's just funny stuff, innit? Fun stuff. Hello, Angie, who says John can be heard, Gareth can be heard. There you go.
Perfect. Thank you, Angie.
Who needs tech support? We don't need it. Lisa Jones says, can hear you both fine. And Chris says hi. So, like I say, if you're watching tonight, if you've got it on your thing, share it on your Facebook now. Do you know what? I'll do it. I shouldn't do this. This is very unprofessional. But I'm going to do it myself now. Let's have a look at it. Here we go. Get that video on there. Oh, turn me video. Oh, my video's shouting at me. I'm going to share it myself onto my own Facebook page, so people can see what I'm doing. They go live now. There you go. Share that post. Boom. Done. Look at that. Easy enough, isn't it? So, how are you? Anyway, how have you been? What have you been up to? Been up to much? Anyone doing anything interesting? Anything nice? No? Well, I have. I've had a lovely day. I'm going to Tip tomorrow. I'm actually doing it. So, John, Gareth, if you've got anything you need taken to the Tip, I'm going tomorrow. So, no, I'm actually going.
What time are you going?
I'll be going in a day.
We've got loads of stuff.
In the day. Get your stuff to me, I'll get it to the Tip.
Okay, deal.
How about you come round to mine and pick it up?
No, John, that's not the rule, is it? Hi to Molly Stern. Who says, I'm good practicing sign language. That's pretty... Do you know what? That's one of the things I've always thought I'd love to give that a go. Actually, I'd love to give that a go. So in the normal world, in the real life, I do a bit of like amateur theatre, Amdram, and there's always a show every few years or so. They'll chuck in a song that people sign, and we did it this year. The one just gone, we had to sign to "Love Shine a Light" by Katrina and the Waves. Remember that Eurovision one? Did that. Done Elton John's Candle in the Wind. In fact, actually, Gareth did that with me.
I did.
He did. He won't remember it now. But
I remember a little bit.
I remember. Was that? Were you singing there, John?
I was singing. What song did you guys sing?
No, we didn't sing. We signed, John.
Oh, I was singing "Blowing in the Wind."
Whatever you were singing, John, is not what we were ever thinking.
But as we said before, John, can you please not sing because your voice is that good? We might get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I know. I am sorry. I forget.
Angie says, I'm going to my local one, which is Clatter Bridge, it'll be. Lisa Jones says, it was a 2-hour wait at the Tip yesterday. Take snacks. Speaking of snacks, so I'm on a diet. I'm in a race with a friend of mine to see who can lose a stone quickly.
Which friend is that?
So, pardon?
Which friend are you doing that with?
His name is Lawrence.
Lawrence?
Yeah, Lawrence.
I don't think I know Lawrence.
Well, I know, because he's a friend of mine, John. Not a friend. I'm allowed other friends, John.
Okay.
Anyway, so a friend that we're trying to see who can lose a stone quicker than the other.
How much have you lost?
So, well, no, we only started it yesterday, so we're trying.
Right.
That's good. And I've got a Slimming World pizza tonight, and it's made from low dough, which apparently is like a sin-free bread, like a low dough. It's called. If I'm honest with you, it's the same consistency as Play-Doh. It is awful. It's honestly, no, I wouldn't thank you for it. I mean, I'm eating it because
anyway.
You've got to eat, haven't you? But anyway, do you want to take part in tonight's quiz? I'll tell you how to take part in tonight's quiz. Here's what you do. First off, it's best if you do it over 2 devices. We say to you, do it over 2 devices. So have one to answer with, like your phone, perhaps as your answer sheet, as your answer form, and then put us on like a laptop or a TV and you stream it that way. Here's how you get your answer sheet, because this is the important thing. Okay, Gareth, do we have all the stuff there ready?
Apart from Screen 4's new view, but yes.
Okay, well, we'll tell you what, leave that one as it is for now, because some people will have that, you see.
Okay.
Right, so if you've already got an answer sheet, brilliant. Don't do anything just yet, but these are people who haven't got one. I'm going to tell you how to get one. If you go to the link below us there, which is tinyurl what is it this week? Showdown 12 we had to use. Showdown 12. tinyurl.com/showdown12. Go to that link. It's a little tiny URL link. When you go to that, you'll see this appear. This will be a little like a form you fill in. You put your team name or your name in there. The country you're representing. It doesn't have to be the country you live in. You can make it up. Honestly, no one cares at all. And your email address, because that's where we send your answer sheet to. When you click on that button, on that blue button, it'll say thank you. Go and check your emails. There'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. They're the people that we use for our answer sheets. There'll be one in there of Wiki Quiz. When you go to your email, open it up. That Wiki Quiz email, it'll look like this, like a little link. And when you click on that link, you will see this happen. It'll be like an answer sheet thing for you there. Now, it might, if it looks like that, you need to refresh that page. Okay? All you need to do is that. If it looks like that, your answer sheet at the moment, then refresh it. So if anyone else has already registered earlier in the day, perhaps, if it looks like that, click refresh on that screen. And when you do that, you'll see the actual, you'll see tonight's answer sheet. It'll all be there for you. You don't have to do anything to it. Don't click submit or anything. Just wait. And when I start asking questions around about 8 o'clock, I'll explain it all. I'll explain it all to you there. So back to the chat, the chatty chats. Who else is there? Tea Time Dan, a regular quizzer and massive supporter of Quizzer TV. Hi Aaron, hope you're doing well, matey. I'm doing very well, thank you. And the reason I say he's a massive supporter of Quizzer TV is because he uses the PayPal thing there, the paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. That is like a donation link, basically. That gets you on our leaderboard. So when we read out who's in what position or who's placed where, you only get on there if you donate to play. Now, it's something we never say to you how much you should pay. We just say donate to play. If you treat it as a pub quiz, £1 a person, £1 a team, you know, whatever you think is fair, whatever you think this is worth. John, how much would you pay for this face?
This face?
My face.
You'd have to pay me a lot of money to have that face put on my face.
No, not you. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying how much would you want to be paid to have my face. It doesn't matter. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
20 quid.
We've got the. You're lying now. You're just shouting numbers out instead, aren't you? Yeah. Once again, like I said, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, that's how you get your answer sheet. tinyurl.com/showdown12. If you go on that, you'll see like a form for you to fill in. Fill in that form and click submit. Click that blue button at the bottom. You can't register through Facebook, by the way, but it doesn't give you. You can't register your team name. It'll just register your name as it is on Facebook. But anyway, when you check your email, there'll be one there of Wiki Quiz. Open it up, click on the link, and your answer sheet shall appear, as if by magic. I know, amazing, right? Who else have we got here? Let's have a look, see if anyone else is in. tonight. Who else is here? Who's giving us a little chat? No one. Remember, if you want a little shout out, a little say hello, I don't mind. Talk to me. Talk to me. Give me something to say. I've got no news. You see, I've got no like massive big news. Nothing amazing's come through. Oh, I got a certificate through the other day. Actually, that's a bit of news, isn't it?
Did you get the
I got the all clear. It's weird though because the rash is still there. So, but no, I got a certificate through. Now officially, I'm a proper football coach now. Got a certificate to prove it. Dave loosely said, puts his hand up. I'm assuming that's a little hello thing, isn't it? Anyway, well, hi Dave. Come and play the quiz. Get people involved. Share this page. Share this video to people. Get them all playing tonight's pub quiz, which starts at 8 o'clock, which by my reckoning is just under 20 minutes away. Remember, if you want to take part in tonight's quiz, you need to go to the link there, tinyurl.com/showdown12. The number 12 is because it's our 12th one. Wow. Wowee! Showdown 12. When you go to that link, you'll see this page here. It'll be like a form for you to fill in. You type in your team name or your name, the country you want to represent, and your email address. That's where we send your answer sheet to, you see. Click on that blue button, and voila, you'll see this little bit of green at the top, which says check your emails. You check your email, there'll be one in there, a wiki quiz. Open that email up, click on that link, and voila, your answer sheet should appear. There you go. I'm hoping that, because I can't see this tonight, but I'm hoping that everything I said then, that it popped up at the right time. Did it, Gareth? Yeah. Virtual high five for you then, my friend, because that's very good. Well done. So, I'm trying to think if there's any other newsy things I can think of. I can't think of anything else that's happened, really. Tranmere Rovers got relegated from the football to Division 2. Any football fans out there?
They're your local team, aren't they?
Well, they're really local to us. Yeah, they're really local. Peterborough Town got is it Peterborough Town? Peterborough City? Peterborough didn't get in the playoffs, did they, John?
Nope.
And they're your second team, are they, or third, or
second, really, after Everton?
I find that a lot of people have a second football team, don't they? A lot of people
live there.
Friday, Aaron.
On Friday, you know, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure what's going to happen on Friday. I'm in between things on Friday. Oh, what has he done there? Well, you remember a few weeks back we done that Red Dwarf quiz. We were like, "This is the busiest quiz we've ever done in our lives." Well, we're doing an in-betweeners quiz on Friday, and it has took off like it is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have visited our event page, and at least 10 of them have said they're going to play. So that'll be good. This will be an epic. On Friday night, we're doing an in-betweeners quiz here at Quizzer TV live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. Remember, if you want to take part in tonight's quiz, I'll tell you how to do that in a second.
What's happening on Tuesday, Aaron?
No, Gareth, let me do my thing. Do you know what? He's like that annoying. He's like one of them passive-aggressive bosses. You know, just that, oh, you did it like that, did you? Oh, okay, well, you know, if that's what makes you comfortable, then do it like that. 12 days until the Merseyside derby. There is 12 days until the Merseyside derby, that's correct. Do we know where it's being played yet? That's getting decided tomorrow, isn't it, or something, or today, or... I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's been voted. They went to like a tribe, like a thing about it.
Well, we can play it Tranmere now, can't we?
Well, yeah. Apparently, basically, Merseyside Police and Everton Football Club and Liverpool Football Club have all said, play it at Goodison Park, play where it is, it's fine. But then somebody else who's high up in the government has said, well, hang on, maybe we shouldn't play it there. Well, you may as well. That's where it's meant to be played, isn't it? Play it there. Right, once again, I'm going to keep saying this as well for another 5-10 minutes anyway. You're going to hear this a lot. If you're taking part in tonight's quiz, get yourself registered, tinyurl.com/showdown12. Okay. Go into there, tinyurl.com/showdown12. Click on that link. A little box will appear for you to fill in some information. You put your name, the country represented, and the email address. That's where we send your answer sheet to. So when you do that, you actually click on that. Click on that and Sorry, I'm getting thrown here because Gareth's messing around with the screen a bit. I can see him doing it. It's fine. It's not a worry. I'm just can see him doing it. Well, I am. I have to. Anyway, click on that blue button. You'll get a little green thing at the top of your screen. It says thank you. Check your email. There'll be one in there, a wiki quiz. When you open up that wiki quiz email, voila, your answer sheet will appear. Simple as that. That's all you've got to do. Now, are we now showing the answer sheet as it will look on their actual screen?
Yes.
Yes. That's what it'll look like, your answer sheet. If it doesn't, you need to refresh your page, but it should look like that. I say that. Is it that way or that way?
That way.
I think it's that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's that way. I think it's that way. Right, what have we got here? Angie says, I'm going to be totally lost on Fridays. It's the first time I can't do the Friday quiz because I've never watched In Between Us. I'm gutted for you.
You've got 3 days, Angie.
You've got 3 days.
18 episodes and 2 films. You do that in a day.
You can easily get that on, can't you? You can.
Yeah.
You can
They're all on Sky box set. Get them downloaded, get them watched, and you'll smash it.
Simple as that. Right. Yeah. So I don't think you've got You've got what's there. Picture quality on Aaron is better tonight, apparently. So well done, Gareth. Woo! Well done, you. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care a jot. Doesn't care at all. We stop that. Right. Remember, people, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, get yourself registered, get yourself involved. You want to be on our leaderboard as well for tonight's quiz? Then donations. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. That's me. That is. That's you. That is. Who was that? Who did that sketch years ago? There was a big. Remember? It was a double act, wasn't it? And they used to go, "That's you. That is." Who were they?
That was David Baddiel. Ponton.
It was David Baddiel and
Steve
someone
Punt.
else.
Steve Punt before they had fallen out.
Can't remember. Lee Hayes. Hi, Lee. How are you, mate? You're right. How come we're not at our normal studio? Well, a little secret for you, Dan. We haven't been there for the last 2 or 3 quizzes. I know. How amazing to see. So it's the wonder of technology. We don't have to. See, we can go anywhere we like. Do it whatever we want. It's the glory and joy of these quizzy things that we do. Right. Let me questions up because we'll need to use them very soon. You see, we've got 13 minutes until we start tonight's quiz. That gives you plenty of time to get yourself a cup of tea or a cold
or a Slim and Well
drink.
Slim and Well pizza.
A Slim and Well pizza. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't bother. Honestly, it's not worth it. Just don't. Honestly, don't worry about it.
Is there any bet involved in this lose a stone competition?
John, you sound like you're underwater to me. I can't hear you properly. So
Sorry, mate.
I'm just gonna carry on just talking to everyone else. And that's it, because you sound like a robot. What have we got here? Andy says, I haven't got Sky. I can't watch In Between Us. You can find it on YouTube or something. Do that. There you go. It's on 4OD. Get on that there. 4OD.
Yeah. Oh, you're so lucky, Andy,
Lee
that you've not seen it before. It's so funny.
Gareth.
Yes, mate.
Lee Hayes is making a curry later.
Fantastic. What type?
Yeah. Conscious, there's a lot in there, isn't there?
And
What kind of curry you making?
A korma or a tikka. I'm not interested. I want it to be a madras or something or a dal gravy.
Chicken boona, lamb boona, prawn boona, keema naan, 9 poppadoms.
We've done that one.
Mushroom rice. I'd like a sagaloo too, please. There you go. The Rogan. I don't know.
Rogan Josh from Aldi.
Isn't he that singer? Is he an opera singer? Is he a singer? Isn't he?
Yeah.
Rogan Josh.
Aaron, do you want
Yes.
help on how to win your bet about losing a stone?
What do you mean? Do you want any help?
Do the bleep test every day.
Oh, thanks, John.
You love it.
So John's advice. I'm on a bit of a diet. You see, I'm trying to lose. Anyway. John's advice to losing weight, everyone, is exercise. All right. John, have you done any exercise lately, John?
We do the bleep test every day.
Yeah, have you though? Because all I've heard from your good wife is that you've been, you took the bin out.
Did it take the bin out?
For her.
The beat test?
The beat
Level
test with the bin.
1.2
That'd be, there you go. Why are we doing that? Instead of putting bin rubbish into a bin bag, just do a beat test and take it out piece by piece. There you go. Lee says Gaz, what he's having is a chicken tikka madras, chips and garlic naan.
Pathetic.
Harsh. But
Everyone
fair.
needs to try a mac and wala. That is a cheesy curry. Basically, it's got like melted stringy cheese on the overlay of the curry before you eat it. Think of lasagna without the mince, but instead it's a curry underneath the cheese. Mac and wala. Get on it. Friday night. When you're playing the in-betweeners quiz.
Thanks, Gareth. Cheers. Dan says he's made.
Tuesday, by the way, Aaron.
Pardon?
What's happening Tuesday?
Tuesday. I don't know what's happening Tuesday. Another one of these.
All teed up and you've not even used it yet.
Sorry, it's a Lockdown Showdown on Tuesdays.
Oh, boom.
Boom. Oh, have you got a thing? Oh, sorry. He's got a. I'm so sorry. Doesn't that look lovely though? Isn't that nice? So good. Right, people are just typing in their favourite types of curry and that now, and I don't eat curry, so I can't join in with you. So I'm going to ignore you all. I'm going to encourage people who are playing. If you haven't got your answer sheets already, get one sorted. You need to have an answer sheet to be able to play tonight's quiz. Here's how you get your answer sheets. You go to tinyurl.com/showdown12, the number 12, 12. When you go to that link, you will see this.
Oh, other way.
Well, is it the other way? I'm on you. You'll see this, right? When you see that link, you type in your name, the country you're representing, and your email address. That's where we send your answer sheet to. Go to click on that blue button at the bottom, and voila, it'll say thank you. Go and check your email. There'll be one in there, a wiki quiz. When you open that email off wiki quiz, what will you see? I'll tell you what you'll see. You'll see a link, and that link takes you straight to your answer sheet, which looks like this. Kapow. Kapow. Right, what have we got here? Chris says, I'm the same, Angie. I'm just going to guess the answers on Friday. Just join in anyway. You might be surprised. You might know one or two of them.
They always start off easy enough.
They always start off. I'm sure you'll get at least one answer. Perhaps.
Maybe.
Right, how long have we got, guys? We've got 8 minutes, and then we're getting started.
7 minutes.
7 minutes, and then we're starting. Which means I've got 3 minutes, or 2.5 minutes anyway, to remind you again, if you're taking part, to get yourself registered. Because you need your answer sheets, otherwise... Basically, we're sick of starting the quiz, and then people join in going, oh, how do I get a form? We'll explain it to you now. tinyurl.com/showdown12, the number 12. Go on to that link there. It'll take you to a form for you to fill in. You fill in that form. Type in your name, your email address, the country you're representing. Click submit, or the blue button, whatever it says on that blue button anyway. And you'll see a green thing which says check your email. There'll be one there, a wiki quiz. When you open it up, there'll be like a link. You click on that link, and voila, your answer sheet appears. There it is. Don't do anything to it yet. You don't have to. It might look like. Sometimes we get people saying, I could see the answers. You can't see the answers. It's fine.
What are those things?
They're kind of like hints, reminders, if you will. You know, because sometimes but this is the thing, you see. It's in case you miss a question, you go back and go, oh, hang on, what was number 3? But we don't leave the questions live for too long. We do lock them after a little while anyway, so it'll be all right. It'll be fine. Right then, how long have we got now, Mr. Gareth?
5 minutes, 30 seconds.
5 minutes, 30 seconds. Right. Remember, if you want to be on our leaderboard as well tonight, paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. What would you pay in a pub quiz? Do that. We don't ask for much, you know. Right, we will be back then. Should I give the details one more time, and then I'll come back at 8 o'clock? Should we do that?
Do it when you come back.
I'll do it when I come back. Listen, I'm going to disappear for a little bit. I'll see you very soon, all right? Don't go anywhere. Now, use this time when it says be right back to get yourself a drink, get yourself all ready, okay? We start in 5 minutes. See you soon. Awooga! Well, good evening. Time for some quizzing. How we all doing out there? Woo-hoo! Awooga, awooga, awooga. Hi, how are you all? Welcome along to Quiz TV's Lockdown Showdown. This is our Tuesday night quiz that we do. It's a lot of fun. Everyone enjoys it. And I host it for you. So what happens is I ask questions. You tell me the answers, and it's as simple as that. We just go along with that there. I'm Aaron. I'm the host. I'm the person who does all the asking. We have a man who does all of the making it all look nice and everything. He's called Gareth. Hi, Gareth.
Hello.
Good. And we have a man who does all your marking, make sure he checks your spellings and ridicules you. He's called John. Hello, John.
Hello, Aaron.
Sounds like he's miles away, doesn't he? Anyway, but enough about me. How are you?
Aaron, if
Hello,
anybody
Gareth.
wants to get top score tonight, there is a way to cheat. If they
All right.
just look in the reflection of your glasses, then they might see the answers on the screen.
Oh, really? Is it that bad?
Yeah, gotta do it.
No, it'll be fine. I can't not put my glasses on.
Unless they've got Liam Neeson style equipment from Taken, they're not going to be able to do it. And if they have got that kind of
Which
equipment,
of
I'm going
those
to waste
three
it on
films,
quiz.
John, did Liam Neeson have technology that are of any gadget
First
of any
one.
sort? Which
The
one?
first one.
The first one, you know, when he played the
When he
quiz.
No,
Right, enough. Right, you two, shut up. Shut up. Let me do my job. Come on. You're always arguing. Anyway, good evening and welcome. My name is Aaron. I am your host with the glasses. I'll just keep doing that every now and then. It'll be fine. Oh gosh, I just swallowed a bit of Lodo the wrong way around. Anyway, good evening. Do you want to take part in tonight's quiz? Do you want to play? I'll show you how to play. You play along for free. I'll show you what you do. Here's what you do, okay? You go to tinyurl.com/showdown12. Okay? Go to that link, like a different device, or it's easier to do it over two, but with that link, follow the instructions. Type in your name, the country you're representing, and your email address as well, because that's where we send your answer sheet to. Click on the blue button. You'll see like a green thing there. It'll say, "Oh, thanks, yeah, cheers, I've registered." Yeah. Check your email. There'll be an email in there of Wiki Quiz. When you open that email up, there'll be a link. You click on that link, and voila, there you go. Would you believe it? There is your answer sheet. Simple as that. Then I ask questions, you do the answers. It's as simple. We all just have a lot of fun. Like I say, by all means, play for free. But if you want to be on our leaderboard tonight, then what you need to do is that's when the donation thing comes in. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes, and whatever you do there, you do that. We got Lee is fuming now about the glasses thing because he said he was going to zoom in. You have a job. Oh god, that mug's massive. It's so heavy. Ow. Anyway, are you ready for some quizzing? Do you reckon we should do some quizzing? Yeah, I reckon we should do some quizzing. If you are ready for us to get started and you're all set and everything, then what I need the word go. So if you watch it on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, type in the word go. And once we see that word pop up on the screen loads and loads of times by loads of different people, I will start the quiz. So 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Come on. Once I see the things on there. Awooga and go. Go from Lisa, go from Jill, go from Dan, go from Sydney. Let's quiz. And the other goes. There's got to be more than that. Remember, if you're watching as well, by the way, anything you type when you're watching a video, so if you not anything, but anything you type in on, if you're watching the video, if you comment on that, then it comes up on our screen there. Molly West says go. I will. Shall we go? Let's. Right. Question number 1 then, everybody. Question number 1. We get my questions up on the screen. Where are they? There they are. Right. Question numero uno. Numero uno. Question number 1. According to a recent study, who are more likely to go to the gym or engage in fitness activities at least 3 times a week, men or women? Who are more likely to go to the gym or engage in fitness activities at least 3 times a week? Who? Men or women? Who are more likely to go to the gym or engage in fitness activities at least 3 times a week? I think we say engage in fitness activities like go for a run, you know, that type of thing. Go to the ring, do a bleed test, put the bins out, that type of thing. That's question number 1 for you guys. Remember, type these answers into your answer sheet as well. Don't start chucking them into the comment stream because we'll go mad. Question number 2. Are you ready? Okay, number 2. Which mobile phone company produced models such as the 3310 and the 5310? John, Gareth, did any of you have one of those models?
I had the 3310.
Did you?
I loved it because you could play Snake on it. And I loved Snake.
I didn't. I had a BT cell. But when
Nice.
you sent a text message and it said sending in the clock, as long as you held the power button down while it was sending,
It never charged you?
it didn't debit you for 10p for the text. Kaboom.
There's the thing, by the way, all you futuristic, any of you kids there who can't understand this, right? We used to get 5 free text messages a day. Like a day. 5. So you'd start a conversation with your mate at like 3 minutes to midnight. Just so if it went past what, you know, you could, oh, it's awful. Awful. Right, that's number 2 anyway, which mobile phone company produces models such as the 3310 and the 5310. Question number 3. We've seen him on TV a lot recently. An awful lot. What is the name of the health secretary? What is the name of the health secretary for the UK?
He's from Chester, apparently.
I heard this as well, actually. Apparently, because we're in the northwest and stuff, so Chester is by us. And there's a zoo there, big, massive zoo. You've probably heard of Chester Zoo. I'd have thought people would have heard about it. And they're not letting the zoo open for whatever reason. We're not into, you know, we don't know why. It's not down to us to figure out. But apparently, the health secretary, he said, "I'm from Chester. I used to go to that zoo." There you go, clue for you. It's a man. Right, question number 4. Question number 4. What is the first event in a triathlon? What is the first event of a triathlon? What do we think, guys? The first event of a triathlon. Either get it into your answer sheets, get it in there. I know we have a lot of people who just play along anyway with pen and paper, so write it down as well if you're doing that. But you might as well just use a sheet. There. Right, that's number 4. Question number 5. Oh, Gareth.
Yes.
Are these coming up on the screen?
Oh, we're meant to do that. Yes.
Well, no, they are. Okay. Right, okay, so you can see these on the screen because it's anagram is next. Anagram time for you. Here come dots. Here come dots. It's an anagram of what form of communication? Here come dots is an anagram of what communication? Rearrange the words. Here come dots. An anagram. I love an anagram. I do like an anagram. Years of going round to Nan's house, isn't it, and having countdown on the telly, so you kind of get used to it. John, you've been on Countdown, haven't you? You were on the show. Why is it a sore subject? He's got a teapot. That's a great thing. He's disappeared. He's gone, hasn't he? Or he hasn't unmuted himself because he's too busy singing stuff, isn't he? And that's number 5.
Right. I was on mute. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, I was on. It was. I won 3 shows, but then the guy who beat me went on to beat the semi-finals. So I was happy with how Countdown went.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, it's fine. It's like you were like the. So you got beaten by the person who got to the semi-final.
Yeah, he was very good. He's better.
Oh, so you were like the Columbia of Countdown.
Something like that. Yeah, you can call Columbia.
I will. Although actually, if it was 3 games, you're more like the Tunisia.
Yeah.
Of Countdown. Cool.
I don't mind.
Better than I did, mate. Right, question 6. Question number 6 for you. Not including the presenters and Alan Davies. Which comedian has appeared on QI the most up to the end of series Q? We're going to here. Is it Jimmy Carr, Phil Jupitus, or Joe Brand? Not including the presenters and Alan Davis. That's my Stephen Fry impression there. Do you like it, guys? It was all right, wasn't it? Which comedian has appeared on QI the most up to the end of series Q? Is it Jimmy Carr, Phil Jupitus, or Joe Brand? It took me a while to get used to Sandy Toksvig, but I think she's doing all right.
I like her.
She's doing all right. Did you know that Stephen Fry was never meant to present it?
Oh.
He was meant to be like a team captain. And someone else was presenting it, and he just gave him the job instead.
Why are you surprised that Sandy Toksvig's any good?
I don't like her normally in a lot of things. I didn't like. She took over 15-1, and I didn't like her on that.
I did. I thought she was very good.
I'm sure. Oh, were you on 15-1, John?
I've been on 15-1. Yeah, I won on that.
Question number 7.
Yeah, let's move that. Move on, because he goes on. Right, question number 7. Which word can go before boat, distance, and range? Which word? Which word can go before boat, distance, and range? See, Dan, that says, speaking of Stephen Fry, did you know that? I can't read all that. I just read that. I can't read all that. I'm so sorry. Funny, though. Lee Hayes is still talking about the 3310s and that.
He's either still talking about it or his stream's really slow.
Yeah. It's just, well, actually, you know, he's only just written go, so maybe it could be right.
He's on week 6.
Right, question number 8 then. Question number 8. Which of Batman's enemies usually carries an umbrella? Which of Batman's enemies usually carries an umbrella? Which of Batman's enemies usually carries an umbrella? They do get harder, by the way. We know that they get harder. Here's how we know when they get harder. Because we see our viewer count go down as it gets on. So we get to like our final question. It's like, oh, yeah, 2 people still playing. Right, question number 9. Question number 9. How many digits are there on the long number on a credit card? Yeah. How many digits are there on the long number on a credit card?
If you're not sure, feel free to put the digits in the chat, along with your 3-digit security code.
This was going to be that was going to be my next joke.
Sorry.
You just walked all over me joke then. Jesus Christ!
Did you have it written down as well?
I was ready to go. I mean, I was going to go. My next question is, what's the expiry date on your credit card? And then I was going to say, you turn the card over. What are the last 3? I was going to do that and everything. And now, forget it. Forget it. Don't bother.
I'm sure you'll have a great joke coming up.
It was fun. I thought it was funny anyway. Where I was, I thought it was funny. Right then, your next question, everybody. So that's number 9. Sorry, how many digits are there on the long number on a credit card? How many digits do they have there? Then you've got an Amex card. We're talking about like a credit card, debit card, like a normal one.
MasterCard or Visa card.
MasterCard or Visa. There you go. In the 2015 film, who or what were Stuart, Kevin, and Bob? In the 2015 film, who or what were Stuart, Kevin, and Bob? Any clue? What do you think?
Someone's very excited by that question. They put 4 exclamation marks after their answer.
Thank you, John. Right, your next question, then your next 5 are true or false questions. So I'm going to give you 5 statements. Your job is to tell me if they are true or if they are false. That's up to you. You decide. It's not gonna bother me either way, to be honest with you. True or false? It's up to you. Right, question number 11 then. Question number 11. True or false? Oreos are suitable for vegans. True or false? Oreos are suitable for vegans. What do you think? Is that true or false? That's question 11. True or false? Oreos are suitable for vegans. Number 12. Number 12. True or false? The gazebo is named after its French creator, Jean Gazebo. True or false? True or false? The gazebo is named after its French inventor, French creator, Jean Gazebo. What do you think?
That's a good question.
It's my favourite one of the night, to be honest with you.
Good.
My favourite, that. I like that one. That's number 12. Question 13. True or false? Movie trailers were originally shown after the film. Hence the name trailer. True or false? Movie trailers were originally shown after the film.
I just
finish the film, and then the trailers will come on. Is that true or false?
And we started singing Roger Miller then.
Why?
Trailers for...
Oh, right, okay. I thought you meant the Cameroonian footballer from Italian 90.
No, not him.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. And right, question number 14. True or false? In Switzerland, you aren't allowed to own just one guinea pig. True or false? In Switzerland, you're not allowed to have just one guinea pig. Is that true or is that false? True or false? In Switzerland, you aren't allowed to have just one guinea pig. And your final question for your first round then, everybody. Number 15, true or false again? True or false? The cast of the TV show The In-Betweeners performed the theme tune to the show. Is that true or is that false? The cast of the TV show The In-Betweeners performed the theme tune to the show. Is that true or false? Is that true or have I made it up? What do you think, guys?
In-Betweeners question, that's interesting.
It is, isn't it? Do you know what? If only we knew where there would be like an In-Betweeners quiz going on. Where could that be? Where? I'll tell you where. Right here, Quiz TV. Friday night, we are doing a In-Betweeners quiz. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're all looking forward to it. I know I'm looking forward to it anyway. Gareth can't contain his excitement. He's absolutely over the moon with it.
I loved In-Betweeners.
Yes, we know you like the In-Betweeners, John. We know you like that. That's why John's written the quiz for Friday's In-Betweeners quiz. He classes himself as a bit of an expert. In fact, John, if you were to go on Mastermind, what would your specialist subject be?
Red Dwarf.
Would it?
Yeah. Well, when I went on Mastermind, it was the In-Betweeners. But only because they gave Red Dwarf to someone else.
There you go. There you go. Right, anyway, that's your first 15 questions, guys. They're all done now. They're all locked up as well. They're all locked in. You can't change them now. You can't do anything to them. So Just accept the fact that you've moved on. It's over. Forget about it. We will give you your results then in a few minutes' time. In the meantime, let's have a look, see if anyone's written anything that we can. How do you think that was? First 15, all right? You've got 2 more rounds to go, and then we're done, aren't we?
Remind people not to do anything with the answer sheet. Don't lock it
Yes. Well, would you do it yourself, John?
You're the host.
Yeah, but you're on. You're there now.
You're the host.
Please don't do anything to your answer sheet yet. Don't mark anything. Don't mark anything. Don't submit anything. Don't save anything. Don't do anything like that to it, please. You don't have to do anything to it just yet. Anyway, so yeah, don't.
As soon as you click off the box, that's your answer saved. Don't worry.
All right.
I think it's fine.
Good stuff. That's fine. Looking at this here, John. Looking at my screen, because I can see the results so far. Looking at the answers and stuff. Am I right in saying that? My answer. My sheet is wrong. I thought that I had I thought everyone got all them right, and they didn't, did they? Never mind.
No, of course not.
Leo says, why don't you give the actual scores teams have got? We do. We put them on the leaderboard. We publish them at the end of the quiz. They're on the Facebook page. We do. We go on there at the end of every quiz. They get whacked up on there. We'll tell you if you like how many points and that people are behind and thing. Well, sometimes we could probably say, do you know what? I don't think that's not a bad idea, John. We could probably tell them how close or how many points they've got in whatever position, couldn't we?
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I'm going to be giving that a lot of names, and there's just 3 points separating them at the moment.
Oh, really?
Very close.
Oh, is it, John?
Yeah, very, very, very close tonight.
Yummy. Right. I forgot that I'm on screen. I'm so sorry.
Stop beating.
Oh my gosh. How unprofessional. You'd never see Ben Shepherd doing that, would you? Bradley Walsh, he wouldn't be having Lodo halfway through. Right, let's give you some answers then for your first round anyway, shall we? Question number 1. Who are more likely to go to the gym or engage in fitness activities at least 3 times a week? It is women. Fitter than men. Number 2, the mobile phone company made 3310 and 5310. It was Nokia. Matt Hancock is the health secretary. First event of triathlon is swimming. Well done. Here Come Dots is an anagram of the Morse code. Yeah. The presenters and Alan Davis. The comedian who's appeared most on QI up to the end of Series Q. Between Jimmy Carr, Phil Jupitus and Joe Brand, it is Phil Jupitus.
That was the hardest question so far tonight.
Yeah, it's Phil Jupitus.
Only 6 people got that right.
Wow. There's only 7 playing, so we're all right.
No, it's not.
The word that can go before both distance and range is long. Which of Batman's enemies carries an umbrella? It is the Penguin. How many digits are there on the long number on a credit card? There are 16. 16. And I know this because I had to give them out today. Apparently, now Gareth, John, I don't want to worry you too much, guys, but I probably won't be able to host on here in the future. I have a relative who has won the lottery, and they rung me today. Not the relative, but a long-lost relative. Anyway, they rung me today, and they just needed my details, and they're going to put the money in my bank. So,
brilliant.
Look at me. Anyway, the 2015 film Stuart, Kevin, and Bob are the Minions. True or false is them? True or false? Oreos are suitable for vegans. That is true. They're known as accidentally vegan.
And how nice they are.
I like an Oreo. I don't mind an Oreo. The gazebo is named after its French creator, Jean Gazebo. That is false. Of course it is. The movie trailers were originally shown after the film, hence the name trailer. That is true. They were. And then they quickly realised, no one's watching these trailers. Like, yeah, weird, isn't it? In Switzerland, you aren't allowed to own just one guinea pig. That is true as well.
Everybody knew that. Every single player playing knew that. Never normally happens on a true or false.
Wow. Well, I think everyone hoped that it was true.
Yeah.
I think everyone just went, "Ah." I don't know the answer, but I hope it's true. Yeah, apparently you can't sell a guinea pig on its own, as they're very lonely creatures. True or false? The cast of the TV show The In-Betweeners perform the theme tune to the show. That is false. They do not perform the theme tune to the show, as you will find out on Friday at our In-Betweeners quiz. Right, John, how does it look after round number 1?
Right, okay, well, it's very, very close. So I'm going to give out, these are the teams who are within 3 points of the lead. So in joint 7th, as I say, joint 6, sorry, these are 3 points off the lead. We've got Amaretto, we've got Jenny, we've got One Hull of a Team, and we've got Better Get This Bad Boy Started, All Right. Then in 5th place, we have got Mears Madheads.
Woo!
Joint 3rd, we've got The Bearded Tits and Nick and Joe.
Well done.
Winning at the moment, we've got 2 teams. We've got the Lacey's and the Stewarts, and we've got Georgina Sysom. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. They're joint first after round 1.
Well done, guys. Well done. John, how many of the leaders on?
15 out of 15.
Oh,
Both teams got them all
wow.
right.
Well
Yeah.
done. Well, it's going to get harder. It's going to get harder. I didn't think that first 15 were hard, personally.
I
think
thought they were fairly easy.
I think I'd have probably got 16 out of 15 there. Right.
Yeah.
Moving on then. Moving on. Family Fortune style now. Number 16 to 20. Family
Sorry.
Fortune style question. I'm going to, honestly, you're so lucky we have to social distance because I'd be round there throttling you right now. Anyway, it's Family Fortune style questions now. So I'm going to ask you a question. I've asked 100 people these questions. I genuinely did. I need you to give me the top answer. It needs to match the one that I have on my screen as well. So it's like Family Fortune. Only write down one answer per question. Otherwise, you won't get any points at all. Question 16 then. I asked 100 people to name a song from Disney's Jungle Book. A song from Disney's The Jungle Book.
Have you seen the latest release? The cast list?
No, I haven't. Oh, really?
Oh my god, have you not seen the cast list?
Are they doing a live action of it?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant! I love Hercules. Who's Hercules? Let me guess. Is it anyone who's been an Avenger?
It's not, no. It's actually
Oh,
someone
okay.
you probably don't know. It's every other character that you'll probably know apart from the main guy.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Go on then. Go on. Give me some of the list. Who's in
I'll
it?
get it to you now, hang on.
I tell you what. Let me get through some of these, then you can tell me. Then right, number 17. So 16 was a song from Disney Jungle Book. 17. I asked 100 people to name something you do on a board. Something you do on a board. Something you do on a board. Thank you for the sound effects, whoever that was. So, something you do on a board. Shut up. Number 18. 18, I asked 100 people to name something you sprinkle sugar on. Something you sprinkle sugar on. I have to say, Lisa Jones says, we only got one wrong so far. You didn't shout out our team. Dave Lewis.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh, well, you clearly didn't, John. I love this now because I'm no longer getting in trouble at you.
Let me have a look.
Which is fine. Remember, we're going to read out the team, where you're
yeah.
up to and stuff. That's the PayPal. So if you donate in the PayPal, you get yourself on that leaderboard. Right.
Sorry,
then.
I meant out Dave Lewis. I didn't though.
Okay, cheers, mate. Thank you, John. Right, numbers 18 was something you sprinkle sugar on. Number 19, I asked 100 people to name something with a bell on it. Something with a bell on it. John, can you think of something with a bell on it?
A clock.
Okay. Just after a yes or no, really.
Sorry.
I wasn't after you giving. I wasn't asking you to play along.
How many more gongs than bells in clocks?
I don't know. That's a question. What's the difference between a bell and a gong?
I don't know.
No. Bet you wish you did. Number 20 for your Family Fortunes, your last one. Number 20 asked 100 people to name a type of roll you wouldn't eat. A type of roll that you wouldn't eat. Here you go. What was the top answer? Oh, I have a bit of news for everybody out there. A bit of news for you. You'll be the first to hear this. My daughter watched Star Wars for the first time the other day. I know. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, she watched Star Wars the other day.
Do you want to hear that cast list then?
I do. Go on then. Give me the cast list and then we'll go on with our next 5 questions. Go on, Gaz.
Okay. Well, the only person returning is Danny DeVito. Okay.
Is he? He's not Hercules, is he?
He's not Hercules. Is it Velocities or Velocitetis? I'm sure John can do these. Jodie Comer is Megara.
All right. I wonder what accent. She's got all the accents, so she's okay.
The best one of all of them, or 2 best people, Jeff Goldblum is going to be Hades.
Okay.
Ian McShane is going to be Zeus.
Lovejoy?
Yeah.
Lovejoy, the fella
Helen
from...
Mirren is going to be Hera.
Hera.
We've got Nick Frost is Panic, and Stanley Tucci is Hermes.
Right.
Captain America.
I'm not
scientist.
I'm not hearing any singers yet.
Simon Pegg is... Jennifer Hudson's in it.
Okay, thank you.
The
Good.
girl, Amber Riley from Glee. She's in it.
Okay, right, that's fine. Because the thing we need... I was thinking, there's some big songs in Hercules. At the moment, Danny DeVito ain't going to cut it.
Well, Imelda Staunton might bang out a tune as well, I'm sure. She's in
it.
So
there you go. Cheers, thank you.
Aren't we doing a quiz?
We are, so let's carry on with the quiz. Anyway, I thought I'd give you my news. Right, your next 5 questions are me describing a film for you, okay? So I've got 5 films on my screen, and one at a time, I'm going to describe the plot of the film for you. I'm going to act it out a little bit. We call it the mime round, but it's not really a mime round. It's just me ripping a film to bits anyway. So all you have to do is think about what I'm saying and describe, tell me what the film is. Okay, so number 21. What film is this? Hi, I'm Robert De Niro. And hi, I'm the bad guy from Home Alone, Joe Pesci. Is Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci in the same film? Yeah, we are in the same film here. Oh, right. And what are we doing in this film? Well, I'm a world champion fighter. Ooh. Well, I want to be a world champion fighter. Hang on, is this based on a true story? Well, kind of based on a true story. Anyway, so cool. That sounds pretty cool. That Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. I bet the film's full of color and everything. No, black and white. It's in black and white. Okay, do people like the film? They say they do, but it's not a massive, really, like a loved film. What is a favourite line? Do anyone know a famous line from the film? I could have been a contender.
No, that's from a different film.
It isn't? It's the same one?
That's from On the Waterfront.
That's the one. Well, which is the one with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci? Which is the one with them in?
There's a few more to choose from.
It's the boxing one, anyway. There you go.
Oh.
22.
He's broken the glass.
22 is a film for you. Hi, I'm Michael J. Fox. Yeah, here I am, just playing a teenage kid with the same troubles as everyone has got. No, I'm not really cool in this, to be honest with you. I go to school and I play on the basketball team, but I'm kind of like, I'm not super popular or anything with it. But I have got a really weird genetic disease which has been passed down to me by my family. And everyone's fine with it as well, by the way. We've never really gone to doctors about it or looked into it, researched it. We just kind of accept the fact that once we turn 18, this type of thing happens to us. But it's absolutely fine. It's not a worry at all. Anyway, when this thing does happen to me, this genetic deformity thing, I all of a sudden become really good at sports. And then everyone goes, wow, he should play in the school sports team. And no one goes, well, hang on a minute. Look at him. This is clearly not right. We can't allow this. Come on. Is no one going to address what he looked? No, it's fine. I'll tell you what, let's give him a part in the school play as well. All right, fine. Let's do all this. Okay, so there you go, Michael J. Fox. You have to live with this thing now. Do you know what? I'm not going to live with the thing anymore. I'm just going to go back to being me. And hopefully the team that I was in, who were absolutely rubbish before I started doing this, hopefully we can be amazing with me as I am now. There you go. What's that film?
And he didn't mention it. I thought you were going to mention it. The end in the bleachers.
Oh, yes. And at the end of the film, I didn't even mention it. At the end of the film, someone in the bleachers, because everyone's celebrating, someone in the film gets his bit out. What's the end of the film with credit? There's a fella there with his bit out. Anyway, 23. What film is there? Is 23. What film is this, please? Number 23. Hi, I'm Bruce Willis. We've got the same barbers. I'm Bruce Willis, and I'm just trying to go get home to see my daughter. I think it's my daughter. I think I'm about to see my trying to go and see my daughter. Don't mention her again in any of the other films about this series, by the way. But in fact, I mentioned her. Yeah, I mentioned them, but I never really mentioned her. Anyway, so I'm in this film here. I've got to go and have a kick on Alan Rickman. Severus Snape fella. He's kicking off. So I've got to go and sort him out. We're going to go and have a little fight in this in a high-rise building. People will go on about it. People get really upset if you don't refer to this film as a Christmas film. They get like really, really upset. In fact, it's the same. Vegans get a very bad press these days, don't they? Get a very bad press, and that people go, "Oh, how do you know someone's a vegan?" Oh, they'll tell you. So basically, this film is the vegan of Christmas films, because people love telling you that this is a Christmas film, but I don't think it is. Anyway, I wear a vest and I have a fight with Alan Rickman. What film is it? 24. Hi, everybody. I'm Will Smith. Oh, what film is this here then? What could it be? This film is based loosely on a true story. On a kind of true story. But I'm having a good time in this film. No. I'm selling these X-ray machines. It's really weird, but so I keep losing mine. Someone keeps robbing it, but I need it because I've got to try and pay rent. My wife's just left me, so it's just me and my son. My real life son, actually. And we're sleeping in toilets and things like that. I can solve Rubik's Cubes. Solve a Rubik's Cube. I'm trying to get a mate. So I'm going to get a job as an apprentice, an internship at a stockbroker's, and hopefully it goes really, really well for me. And would you believe it? It does go really, really well for me. It's the point where when it goes really well for me, it makes your quizmaster here tears in his eyes a little bit. What film is that there? That's a good description, that.
Is actually, yeah.
I think that's a good description. And your final film. Here we go. Your final film. What film is this? Hi, I'm Hugh Grant. I think before I'm trying to think. I think it's before I was arrested. But anyway, I'm still quite popular at this point here. Still quite popular. Anyway, I work in a bookshop. And would you believe it? A world famous film star just happens to walk into my bookshop. Like, in the film, portrayed as one of the most famous people to walk the earth, just happens to walk into my little bookshop anyway. We start to get on together, and we get on, and everyone they fall in love a little bit, and then she's just a girl standing in front of a boy, and that funny Welsh fella's in it. What's his name?
Rhys Ifans.
He's in it. He's dead good, actually. He's the best bit in it. I'll go to cinema. I have to wear goggles to watch a film in it. And I work for Horse and Hound magazine. The end. There you go. What film is that there, please? There you go. There's your film questions there. People already in the conversation. It is a Christmas film. No one cares. It's not. It doesn't matter. But anyway, right, next 5 questions before we have a little break for you. Next 5 questions are song lyrics. So I'm going to read out 5 song lyrics. Your job is to tell me the name of the song that they come from. I don't need the name of the artist. Just the song title, please. Not the name of the artist, just the song title. So number 26, what song is this that I'm about to read out the lyrics for? 26. Oh, they're on the screen as well. Why don't you come out to my twist party? Come out, where the bright lights shine. Come out, we'll dance the night away. I'm gonna make you mine.
Imagine somebody saying that to you in a dark alleyway, holding a knife.
Why don't you come out to my twist party? Come on. Where the bright lights shine. Come out. We'll dance the night away. I'm going to make you mine. It might work better, actually. John, are you there?
Like
John?
Yes.
Briefings, isn't it?
And it's awful.
I am.
You know what?
I am here.
Oh, sorry, I'm on mute.
John, here's what I want you to do. Can you read out the words that are in brackets?
Yeah, hang on.
Go on.
Why don't you come out? Come out.
To my twist party.
Come out.
Where the bright lights shine.
Come out.
We'll dance the night away. I'm going to make you mine.
Come out.
No, that's it, John. You're all done now.
Come out, come out, come out, wherever you are.
Come on. You know that button? You know that? I know. No, he is like that, like you say. It's like here's your daily briefings. Sorry, Jon Snow, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Have you muted yourself?
You've only been doing this for 3 months.
27. Question number 27. What song is this, please? Catch a bright star and place it on your forehead. Say a few spells and baby, there you go. Take a black cat, sit it on your shoulder, and in the morning you'll know all you know. Catch a bright star and place it on your forehead. Say a few spells and baby, there you go. Take a black cat and sit it on your shoulder, and in the morning you'll know all you know. Good song, that. I like that. I like that. I like the group that sung it. Right, should we do number 20? Well, I'll leave you for that one, but that's number 27 there. What song is that there, please? I'm just going to log this in here so I can check on that thing. Where the bright lights shine. Okay, question number 28. What song is this, please? From the song title, not the artist. On your marks, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know I go psycho when my new joint hit, just can't sit. On your marks, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know, you know, I go psycho when my new joint hit, just can't sit. I'll give you a clue with that. That's a rap one. It's a rap song.
I think people can probably figure that out.
Well, you say that, but John didn't know any of these first 3 songs.
I know this song.
Didn't know it.
I know this song.
All right, John. I know it. Honestly, I do.
Why are you so mean to me?
Oh, I don't know. It's not fair. It's not nice, is it? I'll take it back. Right, 29. What song is this? Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you.
Again, lyrics for an alleyway.
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody has got a body like you. John's had to mute his microphone right now.
Yeah.
Because he'll be singing this now, or the next verse.
No, I don't like this song particularly.
Oh, really? Why is that, John?
I preferred that person before they went solo.
Okay. Oh.
I thought you were going to say someone else then.
Yeah, I thought that. I got really worried then where you were going with that. Oh gosh. Whew.
Dream just goes.
That's number 29.
Viewers.
29. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody got a body like you. And the clue is that John used to like him before he, went solo. And number 30, your final one for your song lyrics, and we'll have a little break then. Question number 30. What song is this from, please? Pot the reds, then screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, and black.
If you ever listen to Easy FM, that one comes on pretty much every day.
If you listen to what, John?
Cheesy FM. It's the best radio station.
That last song comes on.
Pot the pretty much every day you'll hear that.
For the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, and black. Pot the reds, then screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink, and black. That is your second round done. We'll have a little rest now. We're all done, okay? Okay, you have a little break now while we get your answers and that come, and then we'll come back with 15 more things. We've got 5 pictures to show you for you to have a look at and figure out who they are. And we've got a connections round and then 5 harder questions. Then we will crown tonight's Lockdown Showdown winner. Right, we'll be back very, very soon. You got anything you want to say to us? Then do it now. Get your comments and stuff in. We'll be back in. How long have they got, Gareth?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. We'll see you soon. Awooga! Hi and welcome back. How are you all? Did you miss me? I missed you. I thought you'd never come back. But yeah, anyway, thank you for sticking around. We are here now. We're going to give you the answers to your last 15 questions. We're going to go into our final round where it gets a little bit harder. Right, your last 15. So we had Family Fortunes first, I think, if I'm right. Yes. A song from Disney's Jungle Book. The top answer was The Bare Necessities. Number 17, something you do on a board. The top answer, this is going to annoy a lot of people now. The top answer was iron.
Sexist.
What? Why is that sexist?
Don't know.
Why? What? No, come on, John. Why? To be fair, I think it's just showing that you're a little bit sexist.
Most people put surf, which you could use to do the washing up before you do the ironing.
Awful. Some of you sprinkle sugar on. The top answer was cereal. Something with a bell on it. John?
Well, the answer you typed into our answer sheet was bell, but the answer
really?
was clock.
The answer was what?
A clock.
No, it wasn't. The answer was bicycle.
Oh, right, yeah, bicycle.
And a type of roll you wouldn't eat. Top answer was toilet. Toilet roll. Sexist that. Right, number 21. Your first film was Raging Bull. Raging Bull. 22. The film was Teen Wolf. 23. The film was the vegan of Christmas movies, Die Hard. And 24. The film is The Pursuit of Happiness. And 25. It was Notting Hill. Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant in Notting Hill. Your song lyrics: why don't you come out to my twist party where the bright lights shine, we'll dance the night away, I'm gonna make you my Sherry by the Four Seasons. Sherry was the answer.
Sherry baby.
20, please, let's. 27, catch a bright star, place it on your forehead, say a few spells, maybe there you go. Take a black cat, sit on your shoulder in the morning, you'll know all you know. Lyrics from Ride a White Swan by T-Rex, Mark Bolton's T-Rex. 28, on your mark, ready, set, let's go. Dance floor pro, I know you know. I go psycho when my new joint hit. Just get sit, gotta get jiggy with it. That's it, honey, come ride. Getting jiggy with it was the answer there. Well, I guess I'm gonna have virtual headbutt. If you want to send a virtual headbutt, go for it. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. No, not everybody has got a body like you. Lyrics from the song Faith by George Michael. John isn't a fan of George Michael after he came out of the band. Wow.
Drinks are free.
30. Pop the red then, screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Snooker loopy, not so wee. Snooker loopy was the song there. That was Chaz and Dave. Good song that. Right, your scores then, John. How did they get on, please?
Okay, I'll give you the top 10. These are people who paid. So if you've don't hear your name and you haven't then it means you haven't donated if you think you're up there. But there's still time, so don't worry. So in 10th place, we have got the No-Brainers. In 9th place, we have got One Hull of a Team. In joint 7th, we've got Amaretto.
Well done.
Dave Lewis.
Woo!
Sorry, Dave Lewis, for not mentioning you earlier. You were joint 2nd earlier.
I know, but now he's in 7th place, isn't it? Now he's well annoyed.
Not as good. Joint 6th. We've got Better Get This Bad Boy Started, all right.
Yeah.
And we have 1 point separating our top 5 teams. So it's very close. So these teams are in joint 3rd, which are Nick and Joe, the Lacey's and the Stewarts, and the Mears Madheads.
Right.
And in 2nd place, there is no 2nd place. We have joint leaders at the moment with 1 round to go. We have got the Bearded Tits. And we've got Georgina Sysum, S-Y-S-U-M, I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're joint 1st at the moment. Well done, you.
Well done, guys. Well done. Right, let's do our final round, and this is your final one now. Your final 15 questions, and then we are done. So your next 5 questions are the picture round for you. What's going to happen is on the screen here, this side, Gareth, or this side? First one. There's going to be pictures popped up there. Your job is to tell us who they are. Now, normally, in the past, we've used like celebrities when they're younger and stuff. This week, we need the name of the dog. I've picked some pictures of dogs. Your job is to tell me the name of the dogs, please. Okay, you can do that. Surely you can do that. So here is. Are we ready with our first one, Gareth?
Yeah.
Okay, so your first one should be up there now. Who is that? Now I need not the like in like some of these dogs are real life ones, if you know what I mean. They're not all animated. So if it's a real life one, I need the dog that they're famous for being. But who is that there? Who is that person?
The character name, you mean? If it's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I mean. I know that Gareth is a massive fan of that dog. Okay, your next one then. Let's have the next one up, please. Who is this? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Wow. Doesn't it look amazing, whoever it is? I can't see. I'm just guessing that it's up on there. Need the name of the character, please. You can do surname with that one if you want. Okay. And your next one, please. Who is this? Oh, look at that. What a beautiful dog. That's a good looking dog that is there. That one right there is a good looking dog. Who is it though, please? Tell us who it is. I'm looking at nothing. Some Venetian blinds, that's all I can see. Okay, your next one. Who is this, please? Oh, no. I know which one that is. Oh gosh, that'd be heartbreaking to see. And your final one. Let's get your final one up there as well, please. Oh, okay. Well, you're going ahead of me then, Gareth. Okay, so number 35. 35, who is that?
It's when you went, oh no, I know who this is. I went, really?
We've got one here saying, Quarantine Eterna are failing tonight. That's a shame, isn't it?
It's a great team name, that.
It's a good team name, that, actually. I do like that team name. Right, so there's your pictures. Let's go through them again if we can, one at a time. Gareth, you're going to have to give me a yes to say that they're up, okay?
Just do the daily briefings.
I'll just give up today's numbers. Okay, 31. Who is that? Yes?
Next slide, please.
32. As you can see from the data, it's changed into a different dog. Question 3. No, 33 even. 33. See? It's gone from being an animated dog to a real-life dog. What's the dog's name?
You're supposed to say next slide, please.
Sorry. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay. Okay, and the final slide, please. Final slide. Thank you very much. Cheers. That's number 35. I was half expecting a picture of like Gaz on his holidays to pop up and something. Oh, sorry. Wrong slide. How did that get there? So who are those dogs? Write them down. Right then, your next 10 questions get harder. They do get harder. Your next 5 are connections. So that the 3 things were connected. They're all connected some way. Your job is to tell me how. 36 then, everybody. 36. What connects the nightclub in the musical Cabaret, somewhere David Bowie sung about, and a ship famous for its mutiny?
Oh, yes. I never get these. It's the
You
first
don't
one I've
yeah.
got. The first one I've got. So happy with myself.
He's so happy.
That's the easiest one we've ever asked.
Thanks, Do you know what? He's got no.
Couldn't let you have it, could he? Couldn't let. So honestly, just couldn't let you have it at all.
Could he? I've said it before. I'll say it again. John has no social barometer.
I do.
You don't. You should have let me have that one.
You don't need it.
Can we do the next one?
Yeah, why not?
Let's. What connects, number 37, what connects a hit for the Steve Miller Band, the actor famous for playing Colin Ball in Only Fools and Horses, and the TV show that made Meghan Markle a household name? What connects a hit for the Steve Miller Band, the actor famous for playing Colin Ball in Only Fools and Horses, And the TV show that made Meghan Markle a household name.
Oh, she was a household name. What, Netflix?
Yes. That's the TV show.
See, I'd class you as being a household name if you're on terrestrial.
No.
TV.
No. Nah. Right. That's number 37. Number 38 then. What connects? What connects? A description of a beach covered in a granular material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles. The first name of the director, Boyle, and something that follows thunder. So what connects? A description of a beach covered in a granular material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles. The first name of a famous director whose surname is Boyle, and something that follows thunder. Those last two should give it you.
Yeah, because no one's going to work out what the first one is.
I don't think so.
Someone's
Well,
got it.
They might do. If they know what a granular material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles is. I didn't. Google told me. Okay, question 39. 39. What connects? What connects? Oh, hang on, mine's changed. Am I just reading 3 of these, John? Have you got 3 of them on yours? Because I've got the old thing. I don't want to read it all.
You've got 4 names.
Okay, right. What connects? Fleagle, Bingo, Drooper and Snork, the nickname for Bournemouth Football Club, and an old radio show hosted by Billy Butler and Wally Scott. What connects? Fleagle, Bingo, Drooper and Snork, the nickname for Bournemouth FC, and an old radio show hosted by Billy Butler and Wally Scott.
I've got this one as well.
All right, Billy. Now, I'm saying this here, Billy Butler and Wally Scott. There's old radio DJs. I genuinely thought that this was more of just a local thing to where I live, but
No, it's international.
it's everywhere in the country knows it.
The best
Of a
line
certain
on
age.
that show was, "Where you calling from, love? I'm calling from my back kitchen." No, where, love? Where in the city?
And your final one before we do your final last 5 questions. Question 40, last connection 1. What connects a native of Wiltshire, a national lottery game, and a type of duck? Bit of static on the line there. I do apologise.
Jen's just telling him to go to bed.
What connects a native of Wiltshire, a national lottery game, and a type of duck, a breed of duck? There you go.
I thought it was a quacking impression.
Not even rising to it anymore, everyone. I'm sorry. I can't deal with it. Right, do you want your final 5 questions? Shall we do them? Let's. Question 41. As of right now, which human has the most Instagram followers? I'll give you a clue. It's a male.
Is it me?
No, do you know what? I'm going to give you more of a bigger clue as well. It's a sportsman.
Oh, it must be me.
A male sportsman. Which male sportsman has the most Instagram followers in the world? This is, by the way, as of right now, which human has the most Instagram followers? The reason I have to say most human is because Instagram itself has 347 million followers. So they're the most followed account. 42. Cuboid bones are found in which part of the body? Which part of the body would you find cuboid bones? Where, guys? Where? Okay. And number 43. 43. The moons that orbit Uranus are named after characters created by Alexander Pope and which other writer? The moons that orbit Uranus are named after characters created by Alexander Pope and which other which other writer? Did you know that, Gareth?
No.
The moons that orbit Uranus.
I knew it.
There's a really sweet video of I'm assuming a mum and a daughter talking, and they're pointing to the planets, and the kid points at the planets, and the mum says them, and the kid repeats it. So she goes, goes Jupiter, and they go Jupiter, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Myanus. It's really, really sweet. I thought it was funny anyway. Right, 44. Question 44. 3 countries in the world begin with the letter H. Hungary is one of them. Name either of the other 2. I originally wanted you to name both of the other 2, but John actually stuck up for you and said, "Oh, just ask him to name either one.
Only because it's easier for me to mark." Much easier to mark.
3 countries begin with the letter H. Hungary is one. Name either of the other 2. I'll give you a second on that. It's a tough one, that.
It is a tough one. I'm trying to think myself.
Oh, really?
Still putting both in.
Well, I've got one answer, but...
We only need one.
No, but I'm not sure if it's right.
It won't be right.
Oh, right.
Okay, and 45 then. Question 45, your last one before your tiebreaker. You need to answer the tiebreak question. You'll definitely need to answer it tonight. Question 45, which Disney princess has the least amount of screen time? Which Disney princess has the least amount of screen time?
That's a tough one, that.
Good question, that, isn't it?
I like
Who's
it.
the youngest?
Don't say anything, just in case.
All right. Well, I'll ask you in a minute then.
Ask me later. Which Disney princess has the least amount of screen time? Right then, guys, your tiebreak question. You won't see this on the screen. It doesn't pop up on the screen. I just ask it from here. You have to listen very, very carefully. And you need to answer as well for this, because it might come in handy. It might be important. Your tiebreaker question. Now, earlier on, I asked you who had appeared in the most episodes of QI, between Phil Jupitus, Joe Brandon, Alan Carr. The answer there was Phil Jupitus. But how many have they appeared on in total? So combine Phil Jupitus, Joe Brandon, Alan Carr. How many episodes have they appeared on in total? Closest to the answer, you will get our bonus point if you need it. Anyway, if you need it. There's your tiebreak. That's number 46. Now we have got some other things in there as well, haven't we, John? Do you want to just describe what they are, please, mate? Excuse me.
What, the last 2 things on the answer
sheet?
sheet?
Yeah. Just so people know, really.
One is you can tell us what you thought of the quiz if you give us any feedback. And then the next one is suggest a theme. Now, we've already picked that it's going to be the In-Betweeners on Friday.
Yes.
But at the moment, we don't have anything in for next week. Although the Friday after, Aaron's doing a bit of a special, aren't you, Aaron?
What date is that, John? It's the
26th of June. It's the date when I'm busy.
26th of June. We're going back, Murray. Back to the future. We'll do Back to the Future in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks on Friday. But this Friday's In-Betweeners. Woo-hoo! But if you give us a good enough suggestion, we might use that one for the week after. But Friday is In-Betweeners one. Yes. Right. That's your quiz done, everybody. Thank you so much for playing. If you stick around, don't leave without saying goodbye. I hate it when people just disappear. So don't leave without saying goodbye. At least, at least say that we're there. Remember as well to like our Facebook page, because a lot of information, everything like that comes through there. Now, I have a feeling for those who are not playing on Friday, announcement for you next Tuesday. I think, if am I right, Gareth? Next Tuesday, we will be streaming the quiz from Facebook. Yes. So next Tuesday, our quiz will not be on you. It won't be on the YouTube channel. It will be on the Facebook channel only. So you'll have to get it through there. It won't be a massive issue, but yeah, that's next Tuesday anyway. Right. Let's give out then your final answers and your final results then, please. So your final answers are as follows. The pictures first. Can we get them up?
Yeah.
Are they up, Gareth?
They are.
31 was Odie off of Garfield. 32, your next one, was Brian Griffin, Family Guy. 33, Hooch from Turner and Hooch. 34, he is dead, yeah, I thought so, yeah. 34, whose is that phone?
Gaz's.
Get that, yeah. 34, the dog's called Old Yeller.
What happened to Old Yeller?
Don't know, mate, never seen it. 35 is Slinky Dog from Toy Story. Right, your connection round then. Connection round. What connects the nightclub and the musical cabaret? That's the Kit Kat Club. Somewhere David Bowie sung about was Mars, and a ship famous for mutiny is the Bounty. Gareth, what connected them, mate?
Chocolate bars.
Well done. 37, what connects a hit for Steve Miller Band? That was The Joker. An actor famous for playing Colin Ball. Colin Ball is Trigger in Only Fools and Horses, which is Roger Lloyd Pack. And the TV show that made Meghan Markle a household name is Suits. Joker, Pack, Suits. It's cards, playing cards, was your answer there. 38, the connected a description of a beach covered in a granular material composed of finely divided rock and mineral particles. That is the Google's description of sand. So sandy beach. First name of director Boyle is Danny Boyle, and something that follows thunder, lightning. Sandy, Danny, and lightning. Grease is what connects them. Fleagle, Bingo, Drooper, and Snork with a banana splits. Bournemouth FC are the Cherries, and Billy Butler and Wally Scott holding a show called Hold Your Plums. Fruits were the answer there. And number 40, what connects a native of Wiltshire. A native of Wiltshire is called, if you're from Wiltshire, you're called a moonraker. The National Lottery game is Thunderball, and a golden eye is a breed of duck. There you go. And your final 5 questions then. As of right now, who has the most Instagram followers in the world? It is male sportsman, Cristiano Ronaldo.
You sure it's not me?
I am pretty much, it's not you at all.
I've got about 30, I think.
Yeah, well, maybe that.
Known as the GOAT.
Yeah, but yeah, formula. Molly West says a Hot Fuzz quiz. I love Hot Fuzz, you know.
Oh,
that's not a bad shout.
It's a good one there. Or even a Shaun of the Dead.
Trilogy.
Yeah, we do the Cornetto trilogy if we did them like that.
Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End. Is it World's End?
Yeah.
Good done. Right, your next. Sorry, where were we there? After that, yeah. Sorry. Cristiano Ronaldo is the 216 million followers on Instagram.
Far behind.
If you're interested, by the way, so the Aaron Hayes in that PayPal, the Aaron Hayes. Just that's me on Instagram. I have got a whopping. Are you ready for this? Woohoo! 561. That's nothing, that is it?
But they're all your mum.
3,630.
Have you? Yeah. Funny that.
I've got 3,631.
Restraining orders.
Against you.
42. Cuboid bones are in the foot. 43. The moons that orbit Uranus. I nearly said something else then. Moons that orbit Uranus are named after characters by Alexander Pope and Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. A lot of them actually are from the Tempest, Shakespeare's Tempest play. I've noticed when I was having a look at them. 3 countries begin with the letter H. Hungary and 2 others. What are they? They are Honduras, and Haiti. 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 How am I saying that, John?
Haiti.
Haiti. Haiti. Haiti. Haiti. There, anyway, there. And 45, which Disney Princess has the least amount of screen time with 17 minutes of screen time. You only see this princess on screen for 17 minutes, and it is Aurora, Sleeping Beauty.
I accepted either answer because
either answer is fine, but yeah, Princess Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Gareth, who is the youngest?
Snow White.
Snow White.
14 years old.
Well, how old's Mulan?
I don't know.
She's older than that.
Moana's about 7.
Anna and Elsa look pretty young in the first bit of the film.
Yeah. Rapunzel, she lives in a tower.
Yeah, wanna build a snowman. The kids.
What are you talking about, snowmen?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Your tiebreaker. Did I need it, John?
No.
Okay, well, the tiebreaker is... so Phil Jupitus has appeared on 45 episodes. Joe Brandler's appeared on 38. And Jimmy Carr has appeared on 39. Total together is 122 episodes between them all. So John is going to give you the results. But before they do that, let me just have a little read of our comments from our fans. John Thompson says, thank you so much, Fab, as always. You three make us laugh a lot. Thanks, guys. Cheers, I appreciate that.
I bet I make them laugh the most.
Okay. Great quiz again. Cheers, guys. You're very welcome there. That's from Michael. Sydney says Jurassic Park, please. I love Jurassic Park.
How about Alan Partridge going Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park. What have we got here? Dirty Dancing. That's a good idea there. And that's it. Yeah, loads of people want Jurassic Park. We'll talk. We'll think about it. We'll see. We will see. I'm not promising anything. Right, John, can you please give us your results, please? Your results. Let's go.
Yes, I can. We'll give the top. Everybody will drop the top 10. Actually, no, we'll give everybody because it's funny who's last. So,
what a git.
So, in last place tonight with 23 points, it's Chloe and Jack.
Oh, well done. Well done, guys.
A great effort. Well done, Chloe and
Didn't
Jack.
they come like second or third, like whatever, a few weeks back?
Yeah, some do really well, but tonight they're the last place.
But, John, we had a comments. Go on.
Just before we go ahead, before you announce the winner, Aaron.
Yes?
I need you to give me a dramatic pause.
Oh, okay.
Lower the music down.
Right.
And ramp it up X Factor style.
All right, I'll do that.
I've changed it all
up. Okay. So, go on then, John. Carry on.
So one place above is Jenny with 26. Then we've got Quarantine the Turner under the pseudonym of Molly West with 27.
Well, that's an awful score. I don't know, I'm clapping. That's rubbish.
Yeah. Then we've got Marge and Ange on 30.
Well done, ladies.
And then we come to the top 10. So joint ninth, we have Amaretto and One Hull of a Team with 31.
Well done, guys.
8th place, we have the No Brainers with 32.
Okay.
7th, we have Better Get This Bad Boy Started All Right with 33.
I love that team name. Don't know why.
Yeah, great. 6th place, Dave Lewis, 35.
Well done.
3 points separating the top 5. Dave Lewis.
Wow, that's very close then, isn't it?
It was. So joint fourth tonight with 39. We had the Lacey's and the Stewarts.
Ooh.
And Georgina Sison dropped away a little bit, but she was winning.
She was winning before.
She's not now. 3rd place.
He's horrible. Go on.
Third place, we've got the Mears Mad Heads.
Okay.
So in 2nd place tonight with 41, just 1 point behind the winners.
Yeah.
2nd place, we have Nick and Joe. So I'm going to pause now for Gareth to do his special music.
Okay.
Tell me when to say who's won, because I can't hear the music.
You're supposed to go and in 1st place and then pause.
All right. And in 1st place and then pause. I need to know when to say it because I can't hear the music.
Just say it, John.
All right. Gosh, the tension must be unbearable. They know they've won. They're the only team I've not read out. The winners this week are the Bearded Tits.
Woo! Hey, well done, guys. Well done. Bearded Tits, I think, from the 12 quizzes we've done, I think that's the second time you've won. Well done you there. We're going to see a couple of things here. John is the least funny. He lies to his friends, says Chloe. Oh, awkward.
He's my friend.
Our best score in a long time, says Angie. Much better with the dog pictures. Well, next week it'll be something even different. Maybe it might be cats next week or something. I don't know.
Oh, I like cats.
I'll figure something out anyway. I'll figure something out. That's it. Right, let me just read a few more of these little comments and that out here. I can't really see any much there. We've got well done winners. Any others coming in that saying well done? Any congrats? Any stuff like that? I like a nice congratulations. Remember Friday night we are doing a in-betweeners quiz. Friday night we are doing in-betweeners quiz. And next Tuesday we are broadcasting live on Facebook. We will not be on YouTube. It won't be all of this stuff here and everything like that. Just be you and me. Just be you and me. But we'll get there. I promise you. It'll be absolutely fine. But we shall, we'll see you all then. So we'll see you on Friday for that there. The third time. The beat it to one third time. Well done. Right. On behalf of myself, Aaron, thank you very much for playing, everybody. Gareth, do you want to say anything?
Hello and goodbye.
Thank you very much. John, you want to say anything?
Anything.
Thank you very much for playing Quiz TV. Like and tell your friends and everything like that. We'll see you on Friday for In-Betweeners, and next Tuesday I'll see you live on Facebook for the Lockdown Showdown. Awooga!